Speaking of Trump's lawsuit, and that fine should be a hell of a lot larger than 113,000 they got for the Russian hoax. But Trump suing Hillary Clinton and the DNC and others, alleging the conspiracy link his campaign to that Russian hoax, and the fact that they just had to pay a fine for the Russian hoax. It's not really gonna that's not going to work out in their favor for this, because this is a civil lawsuit and it's different. It's not double jeopardy. And I hope he fucks her in the ass too. Not that I think we can't do better than him, or that I think he's perfect or whatever, because he's not. He was definitely the best president we've had in the last 50 years. And you people can hate me for saying that, even though I'm not on the left or the right. You can think I'm a right shill or not. Like, his policies speak for themselves. We were closing the goddamn border. I was fucking $1.45 gas. I had fucking money in my pocket. Like, my savings was growing. Like, it is what it is. But he's suing her. He's suing them, and I hope he wins, because he should win. If they've already been found guilty and they've had to pay a fine for it, then it's already an admittance of guilt. In my opinion on the legal system, and Trump's lawyer should be like, "Give me my money," because she should pay a lot more fucking money than $113,000. That is not her being held accountable. That's her laughing at, cackling at us, and her fucking Hillary cackle. That it is what it is. But let's just get into this article, because I'm going to go on a rant about this fucking cunt. I fucking hate this cunt. She's the worst president. She's the worst fucking presidential candidate, worst politician in U.S. fucking history. Everybody hates this woman. Everyone. Black, white, yellow, or polka dotted, left, right, or sideways. Trump sues Hillary Clinton, DNC, and others, alleging conspiracy linked to his campaign to Russia. This is CNN. Former President Donald Trump filed a sprawling federal lawsuit on Thursday against Hillary Clinton, the Democratic National Committee, and 26 other people and entities that he claims conspired to undermine his 2016 campaign by falsely tying him to Russia. The lawsuit names a wide case of cast of characters that Trump has accused for years of orchestrating a deep state conspiracy against him, including former FBI Director James Comey and other FBI officials, the retired British spy Christopher Steele and his associates, and a handful of Clinton campaign advisors. Under the guise of opposition research, data analytics, and other political stratagems, the defendants nefariously sought to sway the public's trust, says the lawsuit filed in federal court in Florida. They worked together with a single... They're going to Florida to file this lawsuit is fucking ingenious, because of how red they're becoming. They worked together with the single self-serving purpose to vilify Donald J. Trump. And it is. Like, it was fucking fake. They lied about it. They fucking got fined about it. Like, I don't even know. This lawsuit, he should just have automatically won. Under the guise of opposition research, data analytics, and other political stratagems, the defendants nefariously sought to sway the public trust, says the lawsuits filed in federal court in Florida. They worked together with a single self-serving purpose to vilify Donald J. Trump. Over 108 pages, the lawsuit rails against many of Trump's political opponents and highlights the grievances that he has complained about for years. It claims Democrats and government officials perpetrated a grab bag of offenses, from a racketeering conspiracy to malicious prosecution, computer fraud, and theft of secret internet data. The lawsuit asks for more than $24 million in costs and damages. See, that is how fucking winning is done. That is how you fucking make them pay. $113,000, that would be a fine for me and you. That's laughing money for these fucking people. Hell, this is probably laughing money for that cunt. The suit also fucking contains some factual inaccuracies and some of the same grandiose and exaggerated false claims that Trump has made dozens of times. I mean, that's a matter of perspective. 80 million people think it's true. So, no. Neither here nor there. The civil suits alleged the Clinton and top Democrats hired lawyers and researchers to fabricate information trying to Trump to Russia, and then peddling those lies to the media and to the U.S. government in hopes of hobbling his chances of winning in 2016. Trump claims that we're assisted by Clinton loyalists at the FBI and abused their powers to investigate him out of political animus. And I would believe it, because she's the fucking worst politician in fucking history. Joe Podesta, American history at least, the chairman of Clinton's 2016 campaign and one of the lawsuit's defendants, tweeted that part of the suit might be King George was probably the one worse. But it is what it is. Do you think Trump filed this case with the hope of calling Vladimir Putin a character witness? Trump deposition ought to be a hoot, Podesta wrote. CNN has reached out to many defendants for comments. Some attorneys of defendants' names in the lawsuit were still digesting it on Thursday. We haven't had a chance to read complaints, but know the former president. There's probably very little in there that's true, said Aishan Goman, who represents the former FBI. Yeah, we don't give a fuck about FBI's guys. The Clinton campaign did pay researchers to dig up dirt about Trump in Russia, and well-connected Democrats took some of their findings to law enforcement, believing possibility ties between Trump and Russia were worth investigating, but many of the key elements of Trump's far-reaching accusations in the lawsuit have nevertheless been debunked by the Justice Department Inspector General and by bipartisan report from the Senate's Intelligence Committee. Well, none of that crap is good enough. Your whole fucking system, Justice Department, Inspector General, fucking state intelligence stuff, etc. You're all fucking, your credibility is shot. Fucking shot. Anything you tell me, I don't agree with. I don't believe. You're gonna have to fucking show me. You're gonna have to prove to me that you're right. Like I said, from here on out, the government is guilty until proven innocent.
That's how winning is done.
Special counsel John Durham for the past 3 years has been investigating a lot of conduct that Trump mentions in his lawsuit. Durham has not gone as far as what Trump claims. Durham has filed criminal charges against 3 of the defendants for whom Trump sued on Thursday. Durham secured a guilty plea from former low-level FBI lawyers Kevin Kleinsman, who admitted to altering an email supported a surveillance warrant against former Trump campaign aide, who he extensively connections to Russian agents. Durham also accused Clinton's campaign attorney Michael Sussman of lying to the FBI about who he was representing during the fall 2016 meeting about the Trump-Russia connections. Durham alleged Sussman was secretly taking suspicions about Trump to the FBI as part of his work for the Democrats, including Clinton, and Durham also charged Steele's primary source of information from his infamous dossier, Igor Debanchenko, with the lying to the FBI in 2017 about his contacts related to the dossier about Sussman and Debanchenko are fighting for changes. Hate him or love him, he's suing her. I hope he wins. Anything that fucks these crazy evil people in the ass works for me. Because, like, most of us know that Donald Trump wasn't perfect and we can do better, but you guys fucking take so much control and you're so fucking worthless and bad that we threw him at you like a motherfucking brick. I'm just fucking saying. Thank you for checking out this clip of my Thought of the Day podcast. You can catch this podcast every Tuesday through Friday at that'sonpoint.info by 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because that's how winning is done. New clips go out daily, and we can't do this without you, so we appreciate your support. With that being said, consider joining for $5 a month, and you get early access to the uncensored version of this, early access to our weekly That's On Point podcast, and access to exclusive content only for members. All the money that we receive is going to go funnel back into this to hire more journalists and do more things for you guys, because that's how winning is done. It really is. We got a merch store and stuff. You can help there, and if you can't help via money, you can always just leave a comment, and share this out there, because that helps us more than you can immensely know. That's the best way to help. Just leave a comment, and share. And if you're listening to us, leave a review. Leave a good review. Help us boost us in the podcast ratings and get us up there, because that's how winning is done. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.